I was 9 years old, I met Jenni Lyn in the band Della. When Jenni Lyn was 9 years old, she met Bill Monroe. Listen on to see what I had to ask. I'm here at the IBMA with Jenni Lyn. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
So I met you when I was 9 years old at Merlefest, and you met Bill Monroe when you were 9 years old.
Yeah.
So how did this meeting influence your musical career? The one with Bill Monroe.
Absolutely. At the time, I didn't realize how much I would appreciate that experience as I do now. So I think when you're younger and you're just excited about things, fast forward 20 years and that might be something that you really cherish and that you know is really special to me, because Bill Monroe is gone now, so to have met him before was really cool.
Right. So I know you've traveled and played in over 30 countries. So which country was your favorite to visit?
I loved Brazil. People down in Brazil had such great rhythm, and they're all huggers and lovers, and they just welcomed me with open arms.
But you've been part of a band, and now you're doing a solo project. What's the difference? What do you feel the difference is?
Well, I have a lot more responsibility now. I'm carrying a lot more of the weight, which is interesting and fun, and I'm finding my balance. I'm bringing the ideas to the table, whereas before with Della, for example, we would sit down with a song and hash out the arrangement and collaborate on all the arranging and the songs. And now for this record, I produced it, and so I had an idea for how I wanted it to sound, and we were able to do it that way. So I'm getting to call all the shots now, which is really cool.
I bet it is. As a female in the bluegrass industry, what is something you see in bluegrass that other people might not?
As a female in bluegrass, I relate to women on a level that men wouldn't understand, and especially girls. Like you, and like when you were 9 years old. I love when girls come up and they find inspiration from something that I do. That is amazing for me.
You have an album coming out this fall. Can you tell my listeners a little bit about it?
Absolutely. Well, I think I already said that I produced it, and there's 9 songs on it that I wrote, and there's 13 total. I've got a song on it from my childhood, the first song I ever wrote, and it's the original recording. So I can't wait for people to hear it. It's my first solo project, so I'm doing a lot of personal touches and story songs about my childhood and where I am now in life and all that. I'm just sort of, I wanted to tell a lot about myself in this album. So,
if you could go back in time and give a younger you advice, what would you say?
I would say you don't have to figure it all out today. Just enjoy each day and always be kind to everyone and work hard at what you do. Follow your dreams. I know it sounds cliche, but follow your heart and never compromise for anyone else.
Definitely. So my podcast is called I Had to Ask, and I was wondering, what questions do you wish people had to ask you in interviews?
Oh my gosh, this is a tough question. I love your podcast, by the way. It's so cool. What do I wish people would ask? Oh my goodness. I wish people would ask me what my favorite food is, because I'm really hungry and I want to go eat food right now, and maybe we could go do that now.
That's 2 in a row. I just interviewed Joe Mullins and he asked the same question. Well, is there anything else you'd like to tell my listeners?
Listen to this girl's podcast. She's amazing. I met her when she was 9, and she's just so sweet and so beautiful and so kind. Thank you.